All right. You're welcome to class today. We're going to continue on our topic, simultaneous linear equation. All right. We've been discussing on, or rather, we have been working on the first method we introduced, which we call substitution method. One of the ways of solving simultaneous equation. And just like the name implies, to substitute means to replace something with another thing, right? To pull something in another thing instead. To replace this with this, that with that, and then go ahead to get your solution. Is that okay? So this one, we're going to look at elimination method. Elimination method. Is that all right? Just like the name also implies, to eliminate means to remove something, to clear it off. Is that okay? So let's see how to eliminate, what it looks like as regards simultaneous equation. Let's go. If you watch, the examples here are the ones we solved on the first day of this, when we applied the first method, all right? Reason being that, so that you know that it doesn't mean that there are some questions that are good for this, the other one are not good for it. You can use both methods for one question. Is that okay? Any question one can solve, other one can also still solve it. So let's have a proof of that here now. Now let's go. My solution goes this way. Okay. Now, let me put 2x minus y equal to 8. Let me call it equation 1. 3x plus y equal to 17. Let me call it equation 2. Now, that's what we're going to do here, all right? If you check this s both in the first and second equation, the first one has 2 as its coefficient, second one has 3 as its coefficient. It means that you're going to multiply the equation 1 with the coefficient of that x in equation 2, which is 3. How do we go? Multiply the whole thing here by 3, multiply the whole thing here by 2. Is that okay? Now let's see what we're going to have. 3 times 2x is 6x. 3 times minus y is minus 3y. Is that okay? Then 3 times 8 is 24. Let me call this equation 3. Then 2 times 3x is 6x. Alright? 2 times y is 2y. Then 2 times 17 should give us 34. Is that okay? I call it equation 4. Now, there's what to watch out for here. If you watch here now, I have 6s here, 6s here. Alright? But in other terms, they are not alike. They are different. Now, what do we do? Let me show you something. In this case, being that this is where we have two things to be the same. Now, the other thing I also look at this right hand side here. 34 is bigger than 24. Okay? So you can just say subtract equation 3 from 4, which is equation 4 minus equation 3. How do we go about it? Now we have 6x from equation 4 minus that of equation 3. Equation 4, I have 2y minus 3y. Now I'm going by like terms. Is that okay? But listen please. Remember we have here is minus 3. So this is 2 minus 3. Is that okay? 2 minus minus 3. So minus times minus is plus. Is that okay? So I have plus here equal to 34 minus 24. Of course, this goes away because 6x minus 6x is 0. So I'm left with 2y plus 3y, which is 5y. Then equal to 34 minus 24 is 10. Now to get the value of y, I divide both sides by 5, being the coefficient of this y here. I cancel out 5, y is left, 5 divided 10, I have 2. At this point, the value of y is 2. Okay? Now from any of this equation, either equation 1, 2, 3, or 4, I can pick one from any of them. Then possibly replace y with 2. Let me pick equation 1. Now, let me just write from equation 1, find the value of x. Now, let's go. Equation 1 says 2x minus y equal to 8. Recall that the value of y is now 2 from here. Now we go 2x minus, instead of writing y, we put 2 equal to 8. Alright? At this point, let's collect like terms. The constant goes to meet its fellow constant here. I'm going to have 2x equal to 8 first, then 2 comes here, becomes plus 2. Then I have 2x is equal to 8 plus 2 is 10. Now to get my x, I divide both sides by 2. So 2 divided 2 is 1. 1 times x is x. 2 divided 10, I have 5. So the value of x is 5. At this point, we say x equal to 2, y equal to 2 and x equal to 5. That is all about this particular one using elimination method. Now, this is where the name comes in. This x has now been eliminated straight up. Then y is now the one playing. Okay? So the word actually plays in this place. The word elimination, this is where it took place. At this point, y is left to continue the journey. So that's that on that. Kindly go through and drop your comments. And let me also remind you, the page in YouTube, while this is being posted for you to actually go and watch, please kindly also subscribe there so that at least can keep getting more order of our work as regard mathematics. Is that okay? Thank you for watching. Bye for now.